Hi everyone, Jim here for Mystery and Mayhem. So I'm looking forward to a couple of events that are upcoming in 2024, like two especially, and that's Michael K. Vaughan's June on the Range and Criminali's Garbaugust. Now, June on the Range is just reading a bunch of westerns the month of June. I'm not too sure if there'll be prompts, but that's one I'm really looking forward to because I have tons of westerns on my shelf. But Garbaugust is where you read trashy fiction all month long. But now what Ollie has done is he has a special, what he calls a Garbaugust 2.5, a wasted weekend, in February. And that's the February 17th and 18th. And I want to get involved in that. And I have a few novels that I've kind of shopped my shelves for. And I really can't decide which one I really want to read for that weekend. So I'm going to show them to you. And if you guys, if you have a preference, let me know in the comments. We could maybe do a little vote and see which one I'll read for that weekend. So I'm going to start. I've got, I think, 5 books here, so not too many. But so the first one is CSI, based on the television series called Sin City by Allan Collins. Now, just to let you know, trashy fiction does not mean that it's bad fiction. It's just there's if you go over to Ollie's channel, he'll tell you more about what garbaugust or trash fiction is. But I mean, it doesn't diminish the book or the story in any way. I'm actually a huge fan of Allan Collins, but since this is an adaptation of a TV series, that would be regarded as trash fiction. So we've got this one, CSI, Sin City by Allan Collins, and it has all the original characters from the old TV show. That might be interesting. Now, I've never read any of these before, and it's the only one I have, but James Axler, Deathlands, Skydark Spawn. Now, as I said, I've never read one of these before, but these books were like ubiquitous on the bookshelves back in the day, at the bookstores. And I finally, I've got one, and, I'd like to read it and see what they're all about. But that's an option. You guys let me know if you've ever read them or if you'd like me to read it. That might be good. Now, this was a whole series of westerns. Speaking of westerns, Longarm number 15, On the Devil's Trail by Tabor Evans, and I'm sure that's a pseudonym for another writer. But these are kind of adult westerns, a little trashy in their own way. And there's tons of them on the shelf. I've got maybe 10 of them on my shelf, and I've never read one. I tried reading one, and I didn't really finish it, but maybe it's time I actually gave one a shot. So, yeah, let me know if you've ever read them or if you enjoyed those. Now, these were a series of kind of science fiction-y, kind of Edgar Rice Burroughs kind of characters. Richard Blade, Empire of Blood by Jeffrey Lord. Now, there was quite a few of them on the shelves back in the day. I think that's number 23. And, there was tons of them. And I have a few on my shelf. I think I maybe read one decades ago, but I really don't remember it. I don't remember if it was any good. But I think that could be regarded as trashy fiction. That's a pretty trashy cover, I'd say. But let me know if you've ever read any of them and what you thought of those. And last but not least, I have a movie adaptation of Sudden Impact, a Dirty Harry movie. And this is written by Joseph C. Stinson, which I recognize that name. But adaptations of movies and TV shows are regarded as trashy fiction. Doesn't mean it's bad. But I've got a few Dirty Harrys on the shelf. And I remember seeing the movie back in the day, and I bought the book, and I don't think I ever read it. It's just been sitting on my shelf all this time. So yeah, out of those 5, let me know which ones you'd like me to read, if any, or if you if you have, well, I was going to say if you have any other suggestions, but no, we'll stick to those 5 for now. And yeah, you guys let me know. I'll post Criminali's channel in the comments below, or in the description below. And yeah, I mean, that'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a little bit of a break from all the Sherlock Holmes stuff we've been getting into. So yeah, you guys take care, and I'll talk to you again soon. Keep reading.